away for the Rumble to interrupt the Shen ulti. Here we go. Mystic going to be jumped on. Has the explosive charge strapped onto his head, and he is done. First blood over the way of Karsa. Now seeing if they can get anything else. They're only going to find a death onto Sword Art. The winds of war blow for Team WE and Flash Wolves, but Condi is here. Ben looking to make the play, shoving Betty back. Betty still managing to get himself away as Condi now finds his own ultimate down onto Sword Art, who has the Cosmic Radiance, but isn't going to use it this time. Mystic grabs it.
They're power spiking right now, but Flash Wolves want to fight him.
Flash Wolves going to be using that TP to come in, start this one off. Ben in some danger. Condi looking to body block, trying to get him out of there if he can, but the taunt comes in and Karsa's grabbing the kill. Now seeing if they're maybe able to find some damage onto Mystic, but he's the one dealing all the pain today. A couple more auto attacks might be able to do it, but now Mystic going to be jumped on by the Shen. Condi grabbing the kill onto Karsa. Galio comes in for the cavalry charge as Maple goes into the backline, going after Condi now as well. Evo Plague down, one more transfusion to grab the kill. What a bloodbath.
And how long is the fight gonna happen? 957 started in the bot lane. He's walked up this far.
Maple still defending this. 957 knows there's low health bars that he could mop up. GA and 957 want to take down this turret, potentially grab the kill onto Maple as well. Lots of damage coming out from these two AP solo laners. The winds come through, they don't find the mark. GA's gonna be taken out. He's gotta be careful, but Betty got the kill. 957 trying to get something here. He will find Betty. He may find MMD, but the Spirit's Refuge protects.
What a great fight from the Flash Wolves. They fight.
Not really the one you want to be focusing on. Maple makes his way into the fray here. Nice equalizer choke point as the Taric ultimate is forced out, and Flash Wolves have to retreat now. Can WE find anything else? Maple going into the back line instead. Mystic may be in danger here. Ben going to be taken low. 957 grabbing the kill onto Karsa as Condi falls to Betty. Now going to be finding himself in the middle of 4, but jumps over the wall with the flash to escape. MMD already had to use his flash here. Mystic looking to further chase this one down. Equalizer is enough, and Mystic grabs the kill for himself.
MMD, he overextends a little bit in the bottom lane. He's not
with Vladimir's initiation. They don't have Cosmic Radiance anymore.
Here we go, taunt down onto the Shen. Mystic still has spray and pray, and now it's time to open up. Rat-a-tat-tat! Watch them all go down. Mystic now going to be jumped on by MMD. They both fall, but it's a 3-for-1.
Massive team fight for Team WE. I was concerned.
Aaron, this is going to feel great for these guys. It's going to give them so much ability to push and control the map and further build this lead. You can see just by the current state of the turrets, they were able to break the outer ring open. Time will tell, and it's going to tell right now. Cosmic Radiance comes down, but it's not doing a lot. They're not taking any damage, but the Cat finds Karsa. The equalizer brought down into the back line, zoning Betty away. Maple still looking, but not finding, as WE will force their way into the base. Seeing if they can find any more Flash Wolf lives. The answer is yes. 3 are down, and it's a double kill for the top laner.
That's gonna do it, Flowers. Mystic would not die as Flash Wolves tried to dive, and not a coordinated play by Flash Wolves in that dive, but WE in full control, go for the Nexus.
MMD's gone, Betty's gone. Flash Wolves' chances of a win in week number 1 are gone, and WE will find their victory.
The crowd is in elation as the LPL representatives, WE, get themselves such a solid win against the Flash Wolves. Such fantastic team fighting towards the later game. Good early objective control. We talked about how around the 18 minutes is where this team really kind of swings or swims. They find that great play. They found it.
Break that bottom lane open, which they're going to try to do here. They poked them for so long, and they know the heal is down.
TSM low on health, no heal available. Shield coming down onto Devlin, but Max Lore bops them. They walk away with the first blood.
Misfits, we talked 6. He's gone for a very early Bramble Vest to make the laning phase a little bit easier, but he's actually ahead of Monza in terms of the 1v1.
Yeah, could be coming. Nice dodge.
Max Lore trying to knock Svenskeren back. Sven is low. He's going to be taken down here. Svenskeren popped by Power of Evil.
TSM, they tried to go for an early skirmish in the river. And
well, here we go.
Hanshammer and Ignat already a big trade.
Oh, TSM's gonna fall into the same trap twice. Max Lore coming down, moving around, and Hans Sama takes the kill on the double lift.
Here comes
Biofrost gonna be taken down next. Yup, 4-0 for Misfits.
Such a classic Misfits play. We haven't seen
Power of Evil snuck into this brush. This is a very good sneak.
Bjergsen doesn't have his flash. Remember, he had to use it last time, and now he's gonna be jumped on the damage coming through, but Biofrost keeps him alive! Somehow! Bjergsen walks away!
Fantastic play from from Bjergsen. This is why he's known as a legend.
The solo lanes have sacrificed themselves for bottom lane control. Hanser now going to be jumped on that 3 versus 1. Not a situation that even a big old Croc can get himself out of. Tries to, but can't quite do it. He will make Shen use the Stand United.
Yeah, trades his flash for a Shen ultimate
As well, but Misfits already have the Drake. TSM is not doing this exceptionally quickly right now. Double lift over the wall with the Bioarcane Barrage. Baron still dropping rapidly. Misfits not aware, and TSM, 23-minute Baron.
What was that play?
May want to take this fight. Remember, the Sejuani has no ultimate.
Where's the rest of the engage? It's on a Shen. He's going to come in. They want to deliver.
Power of Evil trying to get in there as well. Svenskeren now going to be taken low. He's the target first and foremost, trying to get himself away. Ignar going to fall to double lift, and TSM turning this one around as Hanser continues to apply the damage. Grabbing the kill onto Alfari. Now just to find them in the brush. TSM still moving exactly as a unit, getting themselves away. Power of Evil looking for the damage onto Hanser or Bjergsen. Splits his fire a little bit. Hanser nearly taking out the heal to keep him alive to the Ignite, but it is not enough.
Wow, such teamwork
Around this spot, and it looks like we're gonna get another one. Initiation from Maxfloor. TSM having to stay alive. Hanser trying to zone Power of Evil away, but TSM health bars are being destroyed. They have to back away from this one. The Featherstorm flies, and Biofrost gonna be jumped on next. Power of Evil barely walking away. Flash into the taunt. They've got the lockdown. Bjergsen's out of there, and Hansama writes his death note as the rest of TSM have to escape. Misfits does not have everyone around.
Rockets is in base.
And Maxfloor are back in the base. TSM may still be able to secure this. Alfari trying to buy the time, but double lift is gone! The Baron's secured by TSM, but they still lose one.
What
Take it two.
an aggressive call. The GA pops up. It's the second death. And now what do they do with 54 seconds? Wherever he goes, he's in danger.
Power of Evil jumps out to the vision. Double lift, the one who's caught out yet again. Caught it up and brought down. Svenskeren having to run, but he still should be taken down here. 4, make it 5 versus 1.
Think about who just died for TSM. This is the time to do it. Only him and the Nexus stand in the way.
One Nexus turret gone. TSM have to make their fight with the flash into the taunt, able to find Bjergsen. He's gonna go down soon. He grabs the kill into PoE, but he still falls. 2 versus 4. Misfits still looking to end it. Hanser needs to find his way onto Hansama, but can't quite do it. Another big taunt from Alfari to lock him down, but Alfari drops instead. Hansama on the run. Nexus turret still standing. TSM reinforcements arrive, and they hold that.
So much for that push. He's going in.
Maxfloor's been a hero this game so far, but he jumps in a little bit too early. TSM immediately turn and return fire. The Elder Drake slightly resets, but it will go the way of North America's #1 team.
Well played there by
Baron down to half. TSM still looking for more. Sejuani ulti comes out. Alfari the target. Spirit's Refuge keeping him alive, but double lift is down! And Bjergsen runs from Maxfloor as Misfits look to clean up the rest of TSM and end this game!
Power of Evil found the chain onto double lift. The barrier wasn't enough. They killed 3. The minions are already in place for Misfits to end this game.
Misfits know they can win this one. Biofrost can try to waste as much time as he likes. Hanser respawns from the GA. Alfari grabs the kill, and Misfits push up mid.
Misfits, the underdogs in this game. No one expected anything, but they bit hard down onto TSM. They're gonna get the upset win. They're gonna get the game.
They stopped TSM from having the perfect week 1 in groups. They grabbed the ace at the end. This team was excited to play against TSM. They were excited at the prospect of shutting up those chants, and now they did it.
And to Maxfloor's point, he did beat TSM faster than he beat Flash Wolves by a whole minute.
What a showing from the #2 team from Europe against America's #1 representative. Awesome team fighting, awesome playmaking. They controlled the game well.
Listen, they got scouted out last time they did it, but now they see Ole.
Here we go. Ole doesn't find his knockup. Instead, he's going to be killed. First blood. Gigabyte Marines. Bowbelter flashes over the wall. Cody flashes over the wall. That went.
Different strategy. Go for it.
Well, now the strategy is gank bot lane, especially onto the guy with no flash. That is the punishment for those unorthodox summoner spells.
Well, this is kind of what we were talking about. Unfortunately for the Gigabyte Marines.
Come out. They innovate. They theorize, they find all these new ways to play, but now those ways to play are getting punished pretty hard. Wild growth from Nevin onto himself, but Stand United brings another Immortals player into the mix and more money into the pocket of Cody's son.
I'll give you this one. Flash would have been pretty nice there.
but also just good utilization.
Because we came into this thinking these two teams have the highest amount of champion kills per minute so far. This should be a bloodbath. But now, maybe they're looking to rectify that lie. Archie getting himself caught out, beat down, giving another kill over to Cody's son.
At least he's super dead. I mean, Flowers.
There was. It's hard to believe when Cody's son has like a 2.2k gold advantage over his 80k account.
Yeah, Cody's son working on big item number 3 now, and then it's at the edge. Feathers fly, and he immediately cuts down the enemy support. Player Xmith, he grabbed the kill onto No Way now as well. Levi and Optimus having to flash themselves out to stay alive. I don't know if you can say the same thing for Archie here. Does flash away, does stay ticking for now as they continue the chase. Immortals want more blood. Flame looking to solo down Archie as the rest of the team works together, getting rid of Optimus. 2 left alive on the side of the Gigabyte Marines, and now Archie, he's number 4. He's out of there, and Immortals go 1 for 4.
They clean. Even in the Longzhu game, as Levi tries to take down Flame, we're gonna follow this.
Flame trying to fight this one out. Now that he's got Nevin here, he's got no way. Levi takes him out, but they traded away for Baron, which is not really what you want to be trading.
Getting melted by the front line of IMT.
Gigabyte Marines want to take this Ocean Drake down for themselves. Nice pick onto Pobelter. They grab themselves the Drake as well. This could be exactly what the team needs. Xmithy to fall next.
Big misplay there from Immortals. They think they can just walk up to the Dragon. They think they can contest, but then Archie
got a lot of health, but not a lot of resistances right now, so he's not nearly as tanky as he seems. Cody's son eats a lot of pain right now, but he gets back and healed immediately as Levi, eagerly fighting himself first and down, now runs away, but Pobelter's still able to pop the GA. Now they can find even more. Nevin's knocked up. Levi respawns, gets a 4-man's blade reach, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save the engine. It's not a mistake that we saw from Immortals, and now they move up again, looking to make plays onto Optimus or the tier 3, whichever comes first. 1 feather from Cody takes it out, but he's still going to be maybe in trouble. Never mind, grabbing the kill onto Levi for Pobelter. Immortals continues their push, Redemption to keep him healthy.
Sit back in that Redemption one more time, get the second inhibitor, rinse and repeat with inhibitor 3, or just wait a minute until you can get the Baron and go all the way for the Nexus. Immortals has played with so
minions, but that tower's pretty low. They might just try and force it.
Here we go, Force comes out, Levi goes in, looking to find the burst. They got Cody's son! This could be the fight. Immortals now without their big carry. Archie taken low, Levi the one who's wild growth. Flame backing away, Redemption to keep them healthy. Gigabyte has to think. Next push into the Immortals, or into the Gigabyte Marine space, excuse me, is the final one. They'll all back in unison, they'll shop for the final time, and they'll try down. Number 2's still okay, but with this amount of minions, neither one of them's gonna last that long.
It's just a matter of time unless Gigabyte Marines try an all-out engage.
There you go, Optimus tries to flash in, able to find the root, but not gonna be finding much else. Cody's son with the damage, the taunt is locking Archie up, and he can't get away, no way. Free firing, but the damage just isn't there for him. Levi in some danger of his own as now he retreats back into the fountain. Cody's son pops the GA. No way out of that one as the Nexus is exposed. And Immortals will take the win over Gigabyte Marines.
Very clean final fight from Immortals. They will be able to shut down the Gigabyte Marines. And they will be able to get themselves the extra win and finish 2-1 at the end of week 1 of groups.
Yeah, when all things are said and done, Immortals should be very happy with their performance in this group.
Again, Cats come out. Looking for a little bit of lock, but the tower is low, but there's not a creep wave there. They have to commit to the dive. They wanted Cats is committing, but not the way that he wanted to. Jez is trying to make his way out. Galio coming in as well. Cuz on the hunt for blood, but here comes Nasus. There's the withered half held. My God, the siphoning strike reduced cooldown as well. Cuz retreating. Nasus finding the first kill, the latest first blood thus far. Prey taking down Caps as well. Longzhu cutting through the net.
And the difference with this side...
But he doesn't get to fight Prey. He has to fight Khan, and Khan beats 80 carries. This is so solid for the Nasus.
He beats some
the tanks too! Oh, that's gotta hurt for Soaz. Another kill dropping for the Nasus, but a fight is breaking out in the mid lane. Longzhu.
The CDR is mostly getting up there, at least 20% from the Trinity Force. Takes him down. Percentage shred on the siphoning strike. Fires everywhere on the map, and they also still have that Galio ult up. They haven't needed to use it much.
Backing off, Caps getting caught out. Even the tanks around have enough damage to take down the Syndrome. Wins the war. Ticking Prey actually going to grab that one. Longzhu are just playing with their food. 7k gold lead, 20 minutes into the game. Nothing for Fnatic on the verge of getting perfect game.
And that's the really worrying thing to say. 3-0 into a perfect game, Soaz is already dead.
Chains of Corruption landing for Prey. He may have missed one, but every other one has connected thus far. We can see the 1v1 replay in the picture-in-picture. Important to remember how we got here, because that is a Rift Herald in the middle of Fnatic's base at 20 minutes. Khan can cut through these towers in an instant. Fnatic are out of options. They got one last chance, one opportunity to try to seize a fight, but there is nothing in their wheelhouse. There is nothing in the toolkit. All they see is Nasus in front of them. This game is the story of Khan farming it up and bringing it home.
And we get to see a dancing Rift Herald in professional play. It only dances if it takes down the Nexus, and bringing in the Nasus was the masterstroke, because the game was played around and all Fnatic could
before here, where you steal away the enemy red buff as Israel, and then you make sure to go over and cover your own red buff. Might as well take a gank first.
Frozen. This is going to be first blood. Red buff takes it down, flashes out. One more auto, cleaning it up for Crown.
A lot of time taking them down, where you're not harassing the enemy jungler. Instead, we got to fight.
Good pillar comes in from Kuve, pinches Thaldrn in here. Haru has the opportunity. He has to shift forward. Pretty easy for them to pick it up. Another kill for Samsung.
And it's just very strange. They see the Israel walk in.
Because at this point, there's just nothing you can do, and it's just going to be the rinse and repeat. Haru running it down, has the Storm Raider surge. It's going to be an easy chase down. Thaldrn running for his life. Crash nowhere to be seen. It's the long, slow goodbye as Kuve is going to grab that kill.
Crash is on the map, and he's going top lane.
Oh, what can Thaldrn do here? He's be locked out. Frozen Domain comes in. Subjugate as well. Easy kill pickup. Nothing for Thaldrn to hold on to. But Crash is trying to fire back. Nice interrupt on the Ruler. No input buffer that time around. Ultimate is not going to connect on the Ruler. He may just be able to make his way out. The heal used. The barrier not available. One flash left, but it's for Core JJ. And that means 1907 Fenerbahce are going to fight back.
Nice gank here from Crash, interrupting the jump from who snuck his way in without being noticed. They go for mid.
Trying to collapse on the Crown. Not going to connect the stun, but he will get locked up in the end by the Sejuani. Leap forward. The phase dive, bringing him home and snap back in right out of there. Frozen will grab the kill, but at the exchange of the Rift Herald.
That old synergy flash in that previous kill was that mind game with Crown being hoping to flash the ult, and there's the ult.
Haru locked up, looking for the fall of CC. Ezreal's still alive, but he's taken down from the red buff. Is he going to survive? Lulu is there for the heal, but Frozen comes over. Proto belts him down, and Crown now running for his life. The CC comes through. Deep freeze with the Sejuani, and the double drop for Frozen as well. Samsung, this could be the difference maker. Maybe this could be turning it around, but Samsung just immediately swapping the pressure elsewhere. Crown now potentially in trouble. Belt leaps forward, looking for the third stack of the Z-Drive. Resonance going to try to pop it there. Crash going to grab the kill in the end. 1907 Fenerbahce fighting back in terms of kills. Still behind in goal, but they want to keep the train rolling. Rosen leaping forward onto Kuve. Has to be ready to snap back in an instant, but the stun will come through. Trundle's still so tanky as he saps the stats away from Crash. Now it's Ruler on the front line, but he's going to get knocked up. Rosen's still fearless leaping forward. But 1907 Fenerbahce
wants this tower, but right now all of Fenerbahce is here.
May cost him his life. We'll check what the rest of the team is going to do if they can even take down the Trundle at this point in the game. Kuve so strong, but still has to burn the flash. Guaranteed stun comes out. Point and click, baby. Follow-up is there. Silence going to cut through. Kuve will drop in the end.
Yeah, and Samsung not able to just kill off some of these low members who's been tanking the Baron.
Both teams playing on a bit of a nice edge here. Small risks. Input buffer is going to take him out.
No flash.
JJ is in trouble all alone. Tries to ult himself, but that's the pick that Fenerbahce needed. They can just turn to the Baron. They're not confident. Samsung. They're going to have to move into check. Is the vision here from the side of 1907 Fenerbahce? They will throw the trinket over the wall.
Get there.
Syndra, can't you take this away? No, Cho'Gath going to snipe it out. And that means the Baron has dropped, but Kuve not happy about this exchange. Monsters comes out to keep the team healthy. Thaldrn now running for his life. Can all 5 members make it out? Kuve does not want to let it happen. Haru coming in over the wall, debating, can he afford to shift over? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. 5 members. Now, both teams poised, ready to go in. That's Crash looking to start the fight. The flash does come out immediately. Thaldrn is in the middle of the team. A beautiful silence to kick it off. Ruler is so low. Patton is looking to go off. Not going to take him down in the end, but they will find Crown. They will take down the mid laner. Fenerbahce are in control.
They are so aggressive that another fight in favor of 1907 Fenerbahce.
Someone was going to be caught. It was Haru to begin. He went for more Malmortius, who seems very optimistic against the guaranteed CC.
1907 Fenerbahce not hesitating, starting to burn this one down. Pillar puts them in an awkward spot, but they are unconcerned. Ruler free hitting forward, but it does not matter. Baron drops from Fenerbahce. Frozen with a quick snap back to try to make it out of there. It's Kuve on the front lines. The damage dealers are not in position. Featherstorm comes out. Haru playing aggressive, trying to avoid the snare. Is not going to get locked up, but still the Baron
out behind it, just at the bottom of your screen.
Trying to find the flank. Patton could be in trouble. He's going to get stunned up. Do they have enough time before the ult comes out? Does not look like it. Thaldrn trying to get healed up. Kuve pushing forward onto the back line. It's Frozen from the backside. Can he find the stun? He's leaping for JJ. He's been shut down. Samsung are looking for the turn. Ruler is leaping forward. Someone needed to step up, and Samsung have found their opening. Kuve flashes forward. The pillar dropping. Ruler looking for that hit. That's another kill for the 80 carry.
We talked about Ruler either killing the tank or killing Frozen in case a mistake happened, and it did.
Frozen played so well until a point. There's the
Ruler. Featherstorm comes out, tries to back off, does get the lockdown, but it does not matter. Samsung still in the driver's seat, still in control.
They have so much sieging damage. They have so many ranged auto attackers. They want to end the game before Frozen respawns. How cruel would this be after how well 1907 Fenerbahce has played?
One last hold for 1907 Fenerbahce, the Janna, the bottom lane duo. Can they bring it up? No! The damage! Burned through and taken out just when hope was rising for 1907 for Fenerbahce. Samsung come in and clean up.
We have the player cams at the bottom of the screen. A small smile from Haru, the substitute. Everyone else stone-faced. They understand that this performance, this result, goes way against what we witnessed on the Rift here today. So cruel.
G2 are meanwhile making a play on the top side. Trick is here, Perks is here. They have the point-click CC. They can't keep this going. Magnar's on the way, but I don't even think they're going to need it. They are burning through Letney, but the healing is coming in. The double jump coming out, and that's going to be first blood, but it's traded back.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, MLG just back.
Send their duo lane to the top lane, but probably going to be a dead turret to dive.
Leaping forward, has the level 6. Expect is now in trouble. He's just going to go down. No reason to contest there, but Perks is running into the mix as well. Gets the flash out. Tower knock. No cleanse effects to get him out to safety if he needs it. MLG looking to start. He does manage to land it on his Sven. Sven is not out yet. He's leaping to safety. He gets cut down mid-air. Nice pick off by RNG.
They will turn onto the Rift Tower. They will not lose them.
That from RNG's side, giving G2 control of mid.
No,
actually, they want to fight again.
Twitch. Looking to get it started. Maokai moving in. That could be the pick that they need. Goodbye to Sven. RNG take control in the mid lane.
And again, the creativity. Ways to surprise them. They're actually going for a fight instead.
Brooks moving in, looking to pick off MLFG. Is quite tanky, but the whole team is here, ready to find a pick onto the jungler. This could be the Baron, but he's going to make it out. Now they're trying to turn it. Uzi on the backside. The assassin switch. Expect has something to say, but he's already out of the fight. He's been knocked back. That is a massive win coming in for RNG. Perks firing back for the side of the G2, but with Sven already dead, there's not a lot of options left. Uzi's cleaning up house. He's looking for a triple, but Xiaohu's the one to bring it home.
One of the first times we've seen
everything falls apart.
And we haven't seen this too often. Oh, G2 straight on Baron.
MLXG 3K drop, and the ulti is going to go in. Who's going to take it out at the end? G2's going to get it, and they get out with style.
Well,
Quick call.
That's a different one.
Doesn't even need it. Is going to get healed up by the Redemption, but the ultimate not available for Uzi yet. It is, however, on the way. Expected he gets locked down before he can go Mega. Could be everything. MLSG takes so much damage. Meganar leaping in. Who can he throw back? It's Uzi into the wall. That's a 3-man. Not going to be able to find much else. Sparkle's don't play activated. Sven free hitting onto the backside. Uzi going off where he can, but G2 is cleaning up the rest of his team. He's been zoned out of the fight. GA proc for Xiao. Let me doing what he can. Expecting forward. Mininar is on the way. Locked up. Xiao trying to turn it back onto Mithy. Perks not going down yet. Uzi is alive at full health, though. He has returned to the fight. He is ulted out. RNG has to back off. He's waiting for the ball. He's trying to turn it. Double kill coming in from Sven. He's going to back off as well. Both 80 carries living through the fight.
Also get the Elder Drake. It's a big turnaround for them.
Still a minute and 20 seconds left on Baron. 4-stack Elder Drake, 100.
Well, it's his ulti. Talk about it after. Baron is started. Let me coming from behind.
The MLXG is here. He's done on the front line. Xiao dishing out as much damage as he possibly can. Leaps into the pit. Redemption is there to back him up. Baron is dropping, but no one is taking it yet. They're backing off. Uzi's going in. Expect needs to go Mega, but it's too little too late. Uzi is cutting through G2. Expect finally going to knock Uzi to the wall, but it does not matter. Perks get out for free, but it's G2 who pay the price.
It's not a penta, but it feels like one. The crowd knows.
Might not even need the minion wave to close this one out, but they've got one just in case. It was a rough early game. G2 outmaneuvering them around the map, but they did not lose hope or focus. RNG reminding people why they are the representatives from China, showing us exactly what they can do and cleaning up their week with a 3-0 performance.
This is a Royal Never Give Up unlike no other. Smart macro, game winners in multiple positions, and in a meta where you shield an 80 carry. One of the greatest to ever hit the Rift. Wuhan explodes, Royal Never Give Up, 3-0 up, and looking outstanding.
They just wanted to get to late game. They just wanted to